Yo, what's up gamers? Today, we're gonna be looking at 5 games made in Unreal. In the future, we might have to do a full video on this topic, pretty much making fun of people that continue to come out with content like this, because in my opinion, they have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. The people that make real videos on this, like video essays where they kind of come at both angles of the topic, I don't mind that type of content, but where you're just absolutely trash talking the Unreal Engine itself, I could already tell that you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Coming in at number 5.
Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I was thinking the exact same thing. How many times are we going to get another Tetris game? And what can you really do to make it different? Hear me out. This game finally did something that is a little bit different. This is not just a game. This is a visual experience. This is a overall immersive video game. You're throwing yourself into a world, and that's Tetris, along with some amazing music. This was developed by Monstars Inc., Resonair, and Stage Games. This Tetris Effect was released November 9th, 2018 on PS4 with the PlayStation VR. Now, it was later updated to PC and different consoles in 2019 and in 2021. It's been reported that this game, Tetris Effect, uses the Unreal Engine 4 version. It was later updated to Unreal Engine 5 for the VR versions of Tetris Effect. The current price is $39.99, and approximately there were 300 to 700,000 copies sold. The gross revenue for this game was around $7 to $12 million as well. This is a comment from someone that commented on one of those videos that I watched, where this person pretty much said, "This is like an art project made by game designers and audio engineers distinguished as a game."
Coming in at number 4.
Next up, we have RoboCop Rogue City. This was developed by Teon, released November 2nd, 2023. This was developed on the Unreal Engine 5. The Steam reviews is very positive, around 13,000 plus reviews. This is very nice to see for a game like this. It retails at $39.99 on Steam. You guys can also go down in the description and check out the website that I'm utilizing to give me a lot of these stats. It says approximately 1 million copies were sold. Like I said, you guys could check it out in the description. Click the link and it'll tell you like how many copies were sold and how much money the game approximately made. Approximately, they're saying their revenue was around 10 million to 18 million for this RoboCop game. The facts that I have for this game, the fact that this is Teon's first licensed IP handled as their first AAA title. They worked closely with Metroplex, who is RoboCop's rights holders. They own the rights to RoboCop and that whole franchise. They worked very closely with that company to build a authentic narrative-driven RoboCop game. They wanted to make sure that it was as authentic to the story of RoboCop and that it had everything to do with the lore behind that whole universe. So I enjoyed it. As I said, this was this studio's first full-on IP that they were going into, treating it like a AAA. And from the Steam reviews and how many copies they sold, they did absolutely amazing. I definitely think you guys should check out this game because it also showcases Unreal Engine 5 and how they utilize different mechanics and I want to say different lighting techniques in this game is something that was also talked about a lot.
Coming in at number 3.
Next up, we have Split Fiction, made by Hazelight Studios, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't really like this game at first, and I thought I wasn't going to overall like it, but playing the game and actually testing it out, this isn't something that I beat, but I actually do want to beat this game because I did fall in love with playing it. The studio behind Hazelight Studios, they make games like this where you need to have a friend, a co-op type of story, co-op driven story. I enjoy these types of games. As I said earlier, I didn't know that this was a genre that I would really enjoy, but playing with your homies, playing with your friends, and just playing a game like this is very cool. This game released March 6, 2025, made on the Unreal Engine 5 engine. The Steam reviews is overwhelmingly positive with 20,000 plus reviews. A lot of people enjoy this game that end up playing it. They have an absolute banger on their hands. On Steam, it sells for approximately $49.99. Again, as of recording this video, this game has sold approximately 3.6 to 8.5 million copies, and the gross revenue is going to be around the $140 million range to $200 million range. It's hard to tell what it is, but it's around $140 to $200 million. This game was a heavy hitter. Like I said, when it first came out, it sold over 1 million copies in just 48 hours, the fastest selling game for Hazelight Studio. And this was just a team of 80 people that built this game using the Unreal 5 engine, like I said before. Also the same team that created games like It Takes Two and A Way Out.
And next up we got number 2.
Marvel Rivals. You might be annoyed at this game because we've heard so much about it. I can't lie, the hype, the popularity, it is true. This game, at one point, I did used to play a lot. I used to grind a lot. I tried to pull the whole, I was just a Rocket main. Then I moved on from falling in love with Rocket and, like, you know, just being a tank main and just doing what I had to do for the team. And then obviously having to heal. And then I just had to uninstall that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I remembered why I stopped playing Overwatch. But I could understand why this game is super popular. People love hero shooters like this. So a game like this is going to continue to kill it, especially the fact it's revolving around the Marvel universe. Made by NetEase Games, partnered with Marvel, released December 5th, 2024. This game was made with the Unreal Engine 5 version. Steam reviews right now is mostly positive with 200,000 plus reviews. The current price is free to play on Steam. This game is approximately selling around 140 million to somewhere between 300 million. It's hard to tell because they don't really have these numbers public on a game that's free to play. We go based off the downloads, which on this they have approximately 20 million downloads. They have it between the range of 15 million to 30 million downloads. The fun facts that I got for you guys for Marvel Rivals: the fact that it is ranked among the top 5 most played games shortly after it released. Its peak concurrent players on Steam hit over 600,000 players.
Honorable mentions, honorable mentions, honorable mentions.
Before we get into the number 1 spot, we gotta get into the honorable mentions. Games that did not make it on the list. Still think you should either check them out or just something I wanted to talk about real quick. But we got games like The Finals, Dispatch, and Marvel's Deadpool VR.
Coming in at number 1.
Finally, last on our list, we have Arc Raiders. This game, just like Marvel Rivals, has been blowing up. I think if we had to list 1 and 2, these both would be tied. This game was developed by Embark Studios, released October 30th, 2025. This was made with Unreal Engine 5. The Steam reviews is very positive, approximately 145,000 reviews. Currently, this game is going for $39.99. The amount of copies sold is approximately 5.8 to 10 million copies, and Embark Studios revenue for this game is approximately 150 million to 300 million. Some fun facts that I got for you guys for this game: the fact that they averaged a concurrent players of 240,000 playing Arc Raiders, and I'm pretty sure they hit that very quickly after the release of this game. This game just blew up and had record-breaking numbers of just concurrent players on Steam. As of right now, this game is still in the top 10 most played games on Steam. Also won Best Multiplayer Game at the Game Awards 2025. But that's all I got for you gamers. Let me know what you guys think about this episode of games made in Unreal. I do plan to continue making more of these videos. It's just they do take a long time. I would really much appreciate if you guys leave a like on the video. It lets me know that you guys enjoy this series and that I should continue dropping more episodes, maybe looking at different engines and testing out their games.